Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Joining me in the studio is Elle Westphal of Boost Oxygen. Good morning, Elle.
Good morning.
How's your spring going?
It's been going great. The snow is really good.
Now, I know you kind of divide your time between Summit and Eagle County.
I do. You know, I have the Epic Pass, so I go to all of them. So yes, I've had a very productive and fun winter for sure.
Well, you represent Boost Oxygen.
Yeah,
So what's a good explanation for what Boost Oxygen is?
Well, it's simpler than you think. It's actually just 95% pure oxygen. So 4% less than what you get in prescription in the hospital and in the ambulances. You put it over your mouth and just pull the trigger and inhale. So you inhale through your mouth, and you're raising your oxygen level up to as high as 100% as you can get. And when you're up here, a lot of times you're not at 100%.
Sure. So we're transitioning right now from kind of winter sports to spring and summer sports. And certainly with winter sports, you're up on the mountain at high elevation. Do you still see an applicability to the spring and summer sports?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, think about it. When you're coming from, when you're coming from Florida to Denver or Denver to here, you're going up higher in altitude, which means there's less oxygen density in the air. And that means your body will be suffering from some sort of feeling of the altitude, regardless of what maybe extreme you might be feeling. So it's great to have this in the summer because skiing, it's not a skiing product. This is a life health product. So hiking around, even shopping at Walmart, could be strenuous when you're coming from Florida.
Absolutely. Well, you mentioned Florida. I mean, we get a lot of visitors from Florida, a lot of visitors from Texas. And if you're coming from Houston or Tampa, you're coming at places that are less than 100 feet in elevation.
Yes.
And you're at Vail Village or even at Beaver Creek Village, you're at about 8,000 just in the village.
Yes.
So I think some people don't know what they're getting themselves into. What are some of the signs that people are going to start feeling when they start experiencing altitude sickness?
Well, I always say, really pay attention to your body because some of them are very subtle and you might not really understand what it is. And hey, be proactive. So a lot of the signs could be fatigue. You're more tired, not just jet lag. This is tired. This is walking down the hallway tired. It also can disrupt your sleep. You're waking up in the middle of the night. It can disrupt your digestion. It can also give you a headache. You can have a little bit of nausea. You can feel a little bit woozy. A lot of that stuff where you might just think it's just tired from traveling, tired from exertion, can be related to the altitude. And why not? You have this right in the stores. You can take it, you can use it, and you can be proactive and say, hey, I'm just going to put this in my bag. I don't want to wait until I feel uncomfortable. So just be aware of that. They could be very subtle and could be very common to just everyday fatigue or attributing to something else.
Well, your canisters come in 3 different sizes, and I understand this medium size is new for this year.
This is new. So this is a new can size, and you can see it's right in the middle. This is great for the pocket, so of course, right in your pocket, runners, anyone that has little pockets doesn't want to carry a lot of stuff. Your mouth fits right around it, so if you're jiggling around on your activity, it's easy to use. This medium was nice because it has the same, patent mask as this large, but it gives you twice the oxygen of this. So you have one right in the middle. And it's still kind of pocket size, purse size, it's that middle size that actually people asked us for. And then this, of course, the large is going to be your best value when you're looking to have something. This is the one you see in the hotels a lot, right next to your bedside.
Yeah. Okay.
And then also, obviously Walmart goes through a lot of these because people keep them in the room or in the car. And in the summer, a lot of times there are people doing car trips. So this is a great value too. So these, we just made it for each need.
Sure. Now you mentioned Walmart. Where else can you find this in the Valley?
Well, if you can't find it, I'm shocked. Someone can find it for you. We have it in anything from, like I said, Walmart to Cabela's on the way up, and that's also nationwide. You're from Texas, you know Cabela's. Big Five, Charlie's Tees, all little t-shirt shops, they have it. Gas stations, 7-Elevens, just, on the mountain, in Vail, actually resort shops. So we try to really have it right where you need it. It's kind of like bottled water. You want it, you're thirsty, you want to find it, need oxygen, you want it nearby. So we try to make it really, really easy. And if if you feel you're staying in a hotel that needs to carry it and you're coming next year, tell the hotel or tell us. We'll put it in there.
Great talking with you this morning, Elle.
Yeah, thank you.
That's Elle Westphal. She's with Boost Oxygen, which you can find throughout the Valley to help you acclimate to elevation as well as recover from physical activity. Coming up next, Mark's got a look at your weather forecast.